It all makes
No.
sense now.
What Rockstar are doing just makes no sense. It sounds like an emotional statement, and yes, there will be a lot of emotional statements in this video, but I will actually show some data to prove this point. And yes, I'm talking about re-release of Red Dead Redemption on next-gen consoles, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series and Switch 2. Red Dead Redemption 1. Not 2. It makes no sense. Everything gets a next-gen version. GTA 5, like everything. Red Dead Redemption 1 no, but not Red Dead Redemption 2, one of the best-selling games in history. Anyway, yesterday Red Dead Redemption 1 next-gen version was leaked because it received a rating, and I immediately thought, oh, probably it's because it's gonna be a bundle with Red Dead Redemption 2 next-gen, because it just makes no sense to re-release RDR1 once again. It already can be played on all that platforms with backwards compatibility. It already has 60 FPS on PlayStation 5. There is literally no reason to do it. And you know what? I was wrong, because later that day Rockstar posted a newswire from which we found out that Red Dead Redemption 1 will be released on mobile devices and next-gen consoles on the 2nd of December. By the way, you know what's interesting? 2nd of December, it's a date of a new monthly event in Red Dead Online. So Red Dead Redemption 2 players will on that day receive only monthly event in Red Dead Online in Abandoned Game. And probably not even the best one. I guess it's gonna be some bonuses for Naturalist Roll, you know, just to make fun of us. And yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 is coming to Netflix and mobile. Like literally, GTA 5 was released on every single platform possible. GTA 3 was released on every single platform possible. Now Red Dead Redemption 1 is being released on every single platform possible, even on your fridge if you have a nice display. I don't know. But Red Dead Redemption 2, I repeat, one of the best-selling games in history, one of the best games in history, was released only on PlayStation 4, Xbox One and later on PC. That's it. Oh, but you might say, why do we even need this next-gen version? I will tell you why, because Red Dead Redemption 2 has only 30 frames per second on both PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, and this parameter is locked by Rockstar. According to data from Digital Foundry, for example, it can easily have much higher FPS even without any special patch or next-gen version, but Rockstar decided to lock it. Oh yeah, since it's an emotional video, let me immediately give a response to people who are right now typing this super smart comment, oh, so just buy a PC, what's the big deal, it already has a lot of FPS there. You know what, most people who play Red Dead Redemption 2, they don't have a good PC, they don't have money to buy PC, and even more, people who have a PC, for example, I have a PC, I can run Red Dead Redemption 2 with high FPS, but you know what, I'm unfortunately still playing Red Dead Online because I like this game, unfortunately because it was abandoned completely by Rockstar, huge wasted potential, but anyway, I still playing Red Dead Online, and guess what, Red Dead Online is almost unplayable on PC unless you're gonna go to private lobby, because in public lobbies there are so many cheaters that they're just ruining your experience, and Rockstar does absolutely nothing about that. They're not banning cheaters, they're not adding anti-cheat. By the way, they added anti-cheat a year ago to GTA Online, and to Red Dead Online, nothing. I mean, it might not be the best anti-cheat ever, but it's better than no anti-cheat at all. So yeah, I would love to see next-gen version, even though I have a PC. Plus, 60 FPS is not the only possible improvement. There can be better graphics on consoles, there can be a content from online, for example, added to Red Dead Redemption 2 story, different outfits, even weapons like Navy revolver and stuff like that. There is a lot of content to add from Red Dead Online into Red Dead Redemption 2 and from Red Dead Redemption 2 to Red Dead Online. And I'm not even talking about possible DLCs, content DLCs for both Red Dead Redemption 2 story and Red Dead Online. Okay, that might require too much work, but simple next-gen patch can be done by Rockstar really easily. So yeah, from players' point of view, it makes no sense why Red Dead Redemption 1 received next-gen version, but Red Dead Redemption 2 still will not have it. But But you know what, from Rockstar's point of view, from point of view of making money, because apparently that's all they care about, it also makes no sense. Let me show you some data that will prove it. That's official report for Take-Two investors published on August of 2023, right before Red Dead Redemption 1 was released on PlayStation. Keep an eye on these sale numbers. Red Dead Redemption 2 sold 55 million units, and franchise, which includes Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2 and maybe Red Dead Revolver, but I don't think that that number is so significant. Anyway, it sold 79 million units. Simple calculation tells us that at that point Red Dead Redemption 1 sold something like 24 million copies. And now a recent report from November. Red Dead Redemption 2 sold 79 million copies, and series overall sold 106 million units after Red Dead Redemption 1 was released on PlayStation, on Switch, and later on PC. They managed to sell only about 3 million copies in more than 2 years. 3 million copies of Red Dead Redemption 1. And I mean, I like Red Dead Redemption 1, I like the story, I like the characters, it's a good game, but it's super old game from 2010. That's why it makes sense why people are not buying it that well. But during the same exact period of time, as you can see from this data, Red Dead Redemption 2 sold 24 million copies. By literally doing nothing, once again, they re-released Red Dead Redemption 1 on PlayStation 4, on Switch, on PC, and sold only 3 million copies. They had marketing campaign and only 3 million copies sold. And exactly the same period of time, Red Dead Redemption 2 sold 24 million copies, literally without any effort. So if you were Rockstar and wanted to make money, which game should have been released on next-gen consoles in your opinion? Which game will make maximum profit? I mean, the answer is obvious, but it leads me to conclusion. Rockstar simply hates Red Dead Redemption 2, I have no other explanation. But I mean, at least Rockstar decided to not be super greedy, and players who already own Red Dead Redemption 1 on any of these platforms will receive a free upgrade. So, well, you know, it's good to know, at least something. But now you might ask, what about this leaked version of Red Dead Redemption 2 Next Gen? Is it not gonna happen? Maybe they confused Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Redemption 1, these leakers. Actually, it's funny because apparently a lot of people thought that they confused, and Nate the Hate was asked on Twitter. So, is there any chance that this is what you were referring to, Red Dead Redemption 1 Next Gen? And he replied, I was told Red Dead Redemption 2 specifically. Nate the Hate, by the way, is an insider with very good reputation, who was one of the people who leaked that next gen for Red Dead Redemption 2 will be released few months after release of Switch 2, so somewhere in August, September. And then again, are you 100% sure Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming still? I was told about Red Dead Redemption 2 specifically. I cannot imagine my contacts confused RDR1 for RDR2, but I will try to get an update. And this part, but I will try to get an update, tells me that even he not sure now and thinks like, oh, maybe they really said just Red Dead Redemption. And I was thinking that they're talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 because it's obvious. But anyway, actually latest he doubled down that Red Dead Redemption 2 Next Gen exists and said that GTA 6 has since been delayed and Rockstar does whatever they want. Release timelines can change. So who knows, maybe Rockstar will really release Next Gen versions sometime later, and then we will all say,
It all makes sense now.
But so far, everything that Rockstar are doing looks just random. But you know what, I guess Rockstar has a plan. So let's wait and see. By the way, while waiting, maybe go check this video about the full story of Red Dead Online and why people are calling it the wasted potential. Video you can see on your screen somewhere here. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, stay healthy, goodbye.